now with the mix.
In the mix.
DJ T Nice.
The Fleet DJs are taking over.
In a track record, I'm all about black, shaking my half naked. Loving this life, waiting for Kim album dry. Knowing it's tight, standing in the stage, closing the show, holding the gap. Since you opened up, I know you're hoping to swag. Screaming my name on record, straight ballad. Maybe I'll answer back when you reach 100,000. This is ladies' night in the Mercedes tag. When I'm coming home, maybe tonight, leave my pool bottom, pool bottom, 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 pool bottom, pool bottom, 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 pool bottom, pool bottom.
Picture perfect, I paint a perfect picture, bomber suckers with precision, mind pictures to get picture perfect, I paint a perfect picture, bomber suckers with precision, mind pictures to get with you with that. Picture perfect, I paint a perfect picture, bomber suckers with precision, mind pictures to get with you with that. And double OP, dog, my closest homies, it's so cold, we dispose our folks.
Show up, my hand on my gun, cause they got me on the run. Now I'm back in the courtroom, waiting on the outcome. Free Tupac, it seems that's all that's on my mind. Cause at the same time, it seems they trying to take mine. So I'm moving smart and get defensive with this. And put together a million more, put the gangster twist.
Now they got us laced, two multi-millionaire young brothers catching cases. Busters get ready for the throwdown, the hits about to go down. Me and Snoop about to clap. I'm
your lyrics just fit ya. Head so hard that your hat can't fit ya. Either I'm with ya or against ya. Format bent ya. Back through that maze I sent ya. Talking to the rap inventor. The game type fit that flame right. Spell my name right.
Hey, can't even hide it. Baby, you can't even can't even hide it. Oh, baby, you can't even hide it. Don't try to fight it. I know I get you too excited. Too excited. I know I get you too excited. Ain't no point in frontin' on me while you tryna hide it. Yeah, you know I get you too excited.
No pillow talking buzz about me, go at it. Whole main team intervene, whack this. While the digital tilted the beam, act with. Front your mama, front your mama, front your mama, front your mama, front your mama.
All y'all, all over. Bounce, rock, roller skate. Homies, bounce, rock, lay, roller skating. Living down the street, back today. I've been all around the
The Fleet DJs are taking over.
Hey you. Me? Yes, you. Are you ready to take your brand to the next level? Hell GLM Designs can help you with just that. Word? From laptop skins, you lying, promotional flyers, yo son, promo videos, I need that, OBS Twitch overlays and backgrounds, hey yo, let me get that, professional one sheets, and so much more. Oh my god. Please visit our website, I'm on it right now, GottaLoveMeWorld.com today to check out our designs. Got it! Follow us on social media at Gotta Love Me World. Follow it! GLM Designs are here to take care of all your graphic needs.
Good function live on stage. Okay, Chris, put it down.
I just want y'all to hang on. Come on.
Right, y'all ain't never had a rapper like this, nah. Full flex mode, loud mouth, gun him down. I don't play around, coming from the West Pound. Tired of the shit, got your chick in the whip, chicken head, loving the stick, peel off in this bitch. 28 grams of the sticky, leave a trail, trilling the kid full clip, case a dummy gotta get hit. Hard-headed boy, come and learn you something. In my day, you could get your ass slapped for front and shit. You might get smacked for nothing. Bad day, wrong color, the result of bucket. Pull up to your mama house in a photo, bugger head to the side, super fly bass still bumping. Let it ride, got your mamas jumping up and down, side to side, there ain't no signs of stopping, no. Do the wop, let it wop, super lane, don't fly, but my heart throb, baby, I'm a heart throb. Big girls love me, skinny girls love me, milfs love me, cougars love me, ooh, that's big facts. Turn this up to the max, I'm the shit, smother X-Lax, twist the lime in my cognac, gold smoke, pink Cadillac, you motherfucker trying to rob me.
How y'all doing? We back with another one, episode 61. And I got the squad with me. Original copy, Ari the Architect, and the last man. Everybody up in the building. Everybody up in the building this week. I'm pumped the fuck up. I'm excited. How was y'all weeks? Y'all look good. I seen fucking Rob. I love when I know it's gonna be a good Saturday when I open up the IG and you see Rob up there with a fresh haircut. He's voguing for the camera, taking selfies and shit.
Hey, you got to show love to barbers, man. Shout out to Ari.
That part.
You know, he ain't chopped me. Hey, that craft will never. Hey, somebody else in the room might be able to talk about haircuts too. But you know,
I was just about to say, you know.
I just thought about it.
You know.
You know, because Tech might not need a barber the rest of his life. You know.
I'm balding, bro.
God damn.
I was waiting for last man to see when he was gonna take his locks off, and bang, bang, my man did it.
What?
Yes, sir.
I hadn't had a haircut in 29 years.
I was about to say, bro. I don't think I've ever seen clippers near you.
Hey, do your hand like this, last man.
The price is different.
Damn, that shit didn't hurt.
It did hurt.
What you was right? You just took a whole lot of pins.
Man, they got to go really deep in your hand, like way deeper than regular for it to stay, because you know it falls out, and it still fell out some over the years.
A little bit.
What's that? That's the Slap a Bitch Tribe logo.
Slap a Bitch Tribe.
So disrespectful.
Hey.
I mean,
y'all could Google it. It's SRI space YANTRA Sri Yantra.
For like some yoga. It's
Buddhist. It's not yoga.
Okay.
It's not yoga infused. Yoga infused kombucha.
Well, I mean, like, you know, no kombucha. That should be raw. Well, I mean, like Buddha.
He said
I meant Buddha, man. I meant Buddha.
Yeah.
Ari, how them bows doing this week?
Man, listen, man.
I need original copy hat now.
Yeah,
I know.
Definitely.
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
You hear me?
Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
Are you up there throwing up the trill? You in Texas right now, son?
Nah, I'm not, bro.
You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that trill.
I'm in Texas right now.
Oh, that's
what's
lit.
up?
I was about to say because it
What's up?
definitely didn't look like you was at home. Yeah, it definitely
What
looked
you
like you
out
was
there?
at
What
home.
I
you
mean,
doing out there?
this is home, but you know, it's my home.
Right. Yeah, this Trill hat is a shout out to Trill Phoenix. It's one of the hip hop. It's like a hip hop museum shop out here in Phoenix. It's lit than a
Real?
motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna play a snippet of a little walkthrough that I did.
Nah, that's what's up.
Man, does
So
anybody
check that
else
out.
does anybody else ever trip off the intro but me? What's up with the
Nah,
ball?
hey,
What's up with the ball headed?
slide.
What's with the ball headed old lady in the gray hoodie? you know what I'm talking about, huh? All right.
Yeah. And then they be like, slide. But nah, I had a good week though. I met a cousin on Ancestry.com, bro. She been collecting names since like 1984, so she got like 15,000 names of family members. You know what I'm saying? Not just my side, but her side as well. But I wound up playing basketball, high school basketball with one of the homies, and I'm like, shit, crazy. 800 family members.
Y'all didn't know
in a group chat.
you was in high school playing ball with somebody was your cousin. You didn't even know.
One of my cousins didn't even know, bro.
Wow.
Didn't even know. So
You
it's
hollered
like,
at him. You hollered at him. And
nah,
told him?
not him. Oh yeah, I did. I actually told, yeah, for sure. And it was another chick that went to college with me. Her name was Kwanzaa. She one of my cousins too. So it's like,
Hey, don't
it's
forget
mind
Crystal,
blowing.
man.
Yeah, I got another
Yeah.
cousin that's on. Well, I got a cousin that work
Crystal.
for ESPN. Then another cousin on Tyler Perry show. She's a chick, Fatima, on Sisters. Yeah, so it's like,
Mama,
this shit crazy.
what was the king that we come from? Yeah, so I didn't get any generational wealth. My mama found out we're connected to King Edward III, but
that's dope.
we wasn't one of the Queen's kids. We was one of his concubines' kids.
Oh man, yeah.
So we didn't get the money.
Y'all got the blood though.
Yeah. You got the blood.
You got the blood.
Y'all got the blood. Y'all, they said, fuck the money.
They can't pay for everybody.
What is that?
This is Trill. This is just a little piece of Trill. They got a
What's
bunch
this,
of
like
hip
the
hop.
store?
Yeah, it's a store.
Hey, that's fire.
But it's like a hip hop museum, bro. They got cards in there. They got all types of shit. Mad gear.
Where this at?
This is in Phoenix.
Wow.
Shout out to my peoples out here in Phoenix, man. They've been doing it up. I think I'm gonna take a monthly podcast, like once a month, to that shop.
That wouldn't be bad.
To
Bro.
help,
That's dope as hell.
just to help give it a push, extra push, and then keep it busy during business hours. So,
Nah, that'll be a big plus for them, bro.
yeah, it'd be a big plus for us too.
Yeah, because you can have people slide through. You know what
That
I'm saying?
part. So
I got that box.
Mm-hmm. If y'all are in Phoenix or anywhere in Arizona, I would say make the trip out to Phoenix and come check out Trill, man. This is Chuck is the owner, mad dope motherfucker, and he's mad connected. If you couldn't tell, some of these joints you can't even find them.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see.
He got some shit in there, and then he got one wall when you walk in through the entrance on the left side. That whole wall is damn near dedicated to autograph writers and shit. So you can get markers, tips, spray cans, canvases, black books, markers, all types of shit. It's just real lit in there, bro. They got a real dope thing going. I'm gonna jump into some music, man. I'm gonna play a joint. We got no guests this week, so we making it real easy for us. So I'm gonna hit this.
Don't hit the bong, man. Don't hit the bong, man.
Man, my mom they be traveling, right? So she does this thing everywhere she goes. She went to Peru and she got me like these handmade wooden pipes. She went to Mexico and did the same thing. So today I was like, oh, I was feeling, like shout moms out today. So I was like, dope, little handmade fucking spoon pipe. Can't be mad at it. I got some nice little what is it, birthday retard or something.
She goes to foreign countries and be like, y'all got any paraphernalia?
Y'all got paraphernalia?
My son's a drug addict. And I would like to bring him. I would like to bring him some gear from Peru.
I'm talking about. Think about it.
I think that shit is lit.
It's a spoon pipe. I want to see a spoon used to smoke something.
Shit, fuck out of here. It's Saturday in this bitch. Gym Work, episode 61. We climbing up the motherfucking ranks. This joint I'm gonna play is from Smooth G the General. It's called Wake Up. We're gonna catch a vibe. What up, Chrissy? Let's get to it. Donkey Bones TV.
I thank the Lord for every day that I wake up. Heard they sleeping on the king, you niggas better wake up. Early in the morning on the grind for that paper. Provide for my family on my mind when I wake up. Don't pop the perk, them type of niggas don't wake up. Your boy put them work, I'm to the bag when I wake up. Tell my chicks relax, I'll be back, gotta get this cake up. It always stuck with me, mama said, boy, wake up. It's time to wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. It's time to wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Yeah. It's time to wake up.
Cops, still killing innocent bystanders. Living in hell, this life we live in, killing on a day. I pray it get better because I don't got all the answers. People dropping like cancer. You on the run with Felly once, this outstanding. That's like dancing with the devil. I don't do no dancing. Now that we up, they gon' hate us. I swear you niggas back, cause you get your cake up and wake up, and smoke on this blunt. It's almost the first of the month. We in the field with, we don't do no like labor. We do it fakers. Break down these streets, y'all can wear makeup. Y'all can't relate to us. You ran out of options. Mama said, get your paper, don't worry about a hater.
I thank the Lord for every day that I wake up. Heard they sleeping on the king, you niggas better wake up. Early in the morning on the grind for that paper. Provide for my family on my mind when I wake up. Don't pop the perk, them type of niggas don't wake up. Your boy put them work, I'm to the bag when I wake up. Tell my chicks relax, I'll be back, gotta get this cake up. It always stuck with me, mama said, boy, wake up. It's time to wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. It's time to wake up. Wake up. Wake up. It's time to wake up.
Like TLC, yeah, we was creeping and we caught them sleeping. Wake the fuck up, it's the double speaking. It's the double heating up. Like NBA jams, I got that blue flame on them. They don't understand, but I'ma learn ya. Not trying to harm your soul, just trying to earn your respect. I'm a different soul. I gotta get this dough and turn it into cake. I done failed a few times, but that's okay. I'm getting better with every hour and every day. Searching for knowledge and power in every way. Like a Moor, we conquerors, warriors. I hit the power, then I thank the Lord. I thank the Lord.
I thank the Lord for every day that I wake up. Heard they sleeping on the king, you niggas better wake up. Early in the morning on the grind for that paper. Provide for my family on my mind when I wake up. Don't pop the perk, them type of niggas don't wake up. Your boy put them work, I'm to the bag when I wake up. Tell my chicks relax, I'll be back, gotta get this cake up. It always stuck with me, mama said, boy, wake up. It's time to wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. It's time to wake up. Wake up. Wake up. It's time to wake up.
I wake up to get my cake up, I'ma get it started. Always leave the house hungry, but I'm never starving. When it come to me and mines, nigga, I'm cold-hearted. The shootouts in the streets made me this way, but the Lord got me. I'm just hoping they don't take me back to my shooter days. Smoking and drinking, hoping that it take the pain away. And still fuck with a hater, doubt I'm destined to be the great. Still middle fingers up to my brother, student Gates. The other day, my bitch told me I'ma die alone. I told her I do it for these kids, bitch, I'm better alone. I'm getting my money in the city, I'm in my money zone. Keep a pistol for my kids, cause I gotta make it home.
I thank the Lord for every day that I wake up. Heard they sleeping on the king, you niggas better wake up. Early in the morning on the grind for that paper. Provide for my family on my mind when I wake up. Don't pop the perk, them type of niggas don't wake up. Your boy put them work, I'm to the bag when I wake up. Tell my chicks relax, I'll be back, gotta get this cake up. It always stuck with me, mama said, boy, wake up. It's time to wake up.
Wake up. Smooth G the General. That's some vibes. Wake that ass up, boy.
I thought they was gonna say wake up one more time, and I was gonna go to sleep. That was. I thought that was Bone Thugs. I thought dude was in Bone Thugs. He looked familiar though.
Shit, I thought it was YG for a second. I thought I saw Stally for a second. I thought I saw.
Hey,
dope,
dude singing "Wake Up." Ari, don't he look like Red Pill and Blue Pill?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hell
it was
yeah.
too.
He was.
That's why I said
he was the triplet.
Yeah.
He was a mad cool dude, actually. I met him in Mesa, if I'm not mistaken. Now that I watched the video again, like, oh shit, that was the dude that was on stage. I did a little video for this cat J-Hound at this venue in Mesa called Menyo's Place. It's like a taco Mexican food spot.
Hey, bro, where is Mesa at, bro?
Mesa, Arizona.
Arizona.
All right, cause I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Sorry.
Yeah.
You
gotta add the AZ.
Yeah. But you know, he's out here, so.
See, I already didn't wake up when he was geography class.
I was sleeping.
But yeah, I caught him out here. He's got a nice little show, man. A real poppy kind of dude. He's a dance. You know, he dances.
Yeah, he got a real vibe.
Yeah.
Real vibe with you can tell
his hype man was like, he ain't here to rap, he here to dance. If y'all can't tell, he's one of those party, get it going. But it was he is a vibe. He's a vibe. Smooth G the General was the last rapper.
That was all right. I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
I can respect that. I give him like I give him like a 7. Just
I don't like when rappers rhyme with the same word.
Okay.
And a couple of them motherfuckers was rhyming with the same word.
My pops hates that shit too.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying?
It kind of gave me the vibes of I just saw an interview with Big Boogie, and it made me respect the fact
Not
he was
Lil
a drum
Boogie?
major. No, Big Boogie. He was a drum drum major. He was a drum major growing up, so it's like to add the element of dance and a vibe to the music, it, you know what I'm saying, made me respect.
Yeah, the showmanship.
Yeah, showmanship. Yeah, it's missing. You know what I'm saying? MC Hammer Daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
MC Hammer Daddy.
Though, I've seen some artists, especially when they be doing like little showcases and all that locally. Like some of them look kind of like a street entertainer in a bad way, almost like they begging for money the way they be doing and dancing. You know what I'm saying? It's like it don't look like entertainment. It looks like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Put some money in his hat.
I need money so I can go buy some food, or I need money so I can buy some drugs. It kind of gives that energy off. Almost, like crackheadish almost.
Yep, so the pros and cons to it. You gotta, rehearse your shit. Yeah. Be good. Don't be a street dancer.
Yeah, don't like you tweaking.
Yeah. If you haven't been to the website, donkeybongstv.com, DNKYBONGSTV.com. That's where you want to go. Sign up, join the mailing list, and stay all the way up to date, man. If you plan on tending my private party, click this flyer. It'll take you to a link. If you don't have the password, find me in DMs, and I'll make sure that you get on this guest list. Off to the right, People First Employment. People First Employment was founded in 2018 with the idea of developing a service that would not only provide clients top-tier talent, but also elevate individuals who are on the cusp of professional growth. So they are more than a job agency. They're trying to put you in career opportunities so that way you can be, making maximum earnings. And I think that's pretty important. Don't be another trap rapper getting locked up. Stay on yourself. After you complete your first 40 hours, my man who cut his dreads off will pull up to your job site and feed you lunch. We are upgrading the lunch. You will get a boba. You'll get a boba drink.
I'll spit boba at you.
In your mouth.
I always thought, man, when we was kids, remember we used to have like the spitballs with the straw. Right. I always thought if we had bubbles when we was a kid, it'd be over. I would have set them with that big old straw too. I would have been shooting them yogurt balls across the.
You don't remember
you would have definitely got hit in the back of the head with a little boba ball.
It was more my generation, but my generation got the marshmallow guns, the blow guns. You put the marshmallows in them and you blow them.
Yeah,
that was some shit. Those bitches could be deadly.
I want one of those new pistols where you get like little water pellets or like the little. Like,
the kids in my neighborhood. The kids in my neighborhood got those.
And then
the kids in my neighborhood got those
on top of the pistol. And then
bro, that's lit.
It's like
they
automatic.
They be having a Home Depot bucket full of them things, man, and they be filling up their guns and they be. And
all you gotta do is soak them.
I was walking through the courtyard. I told the kid, because they got the little automatic pistol. I told the kid, give me the gun, and I shot Milk up close range, all in his neck. He had welts on his neck for like an hour, bro. Like just from them little water balls.
Yeah, those little ain't they like similar to the same little jelly balls that are in those humidifiers? Those plastic. Does nobody else? You guys, nobody even smokes no weed. Fucking over your ass, y'all don't even fucking know.
Yeah.
We're not
drug addicts.
We're not drug addicts.
Yeah, our moms don't collect peppermint around the world.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Hey, look.
I hate that we have to,
I got this hand carved heroin needle from the pyramids in Mexico.
Oh man, I have this 100% organic overdose kit.
We came back from Tahiti. Look, this Coke straw is carved out of a real human bone. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god!
This is ivory.
It's
an
an ivory straw.
She bought me this little bag that's made out of sheepskin that I can smuggle drugs with.
Oh bullshit! All right. The FDA is warning U.S. citizens against cooking chicken in NyQuil.
Yeah,
because some dumb motherfucker.
They had five streams of the dude cooking the chicken in NyQuil. FDA got a hold of it, threw up a warning, and then they had 1,600 streams. So the FDA made it worse.
Nobody really knew.
You don't talk about
and then
it.
Everybody knew.
Yeah.
Man, y'all, I was in it for the comments though. Y'all saw people in the comments, right?
Oh my
They said,
God.
Do you see the hand of the moment doing it?
Oh shit! This
He
is
said,
wild,
I didn't know white people kept NyQuil with they up there with their hot sauces and they seasonings and stuff.
I'm just saying, bro. Like who has time to play with food like that? That's how I look at it. Like
you gonna eat some blue chicken and fall asleep?
This is fucking crazy. This is what the fuck is going on in America, bro. Y'all want to keep coming here? Somebody wants to keep coming here. I don't know who, but this is what we're doing. We're eating NyQuil chicken. Stay where the fuck you're at.
I ate some NyQuil.
Stay where you're at. Don't come over.
I ate some NyQuil chicken and got a haircut.
That's what happened. That's what happened. He cut his dreads off.
They might walking outside the bar.
No. See what happened was
y'all see the color of the hand cooking the chicken, right?
the queen died, and you found out you were royalty. And just said fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Just said fuck it.
I don't even need these dreads.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I don't need this Ethiopian royalty stuff I've been doing. I'm white royals.
I'm already royal. Foolish. If y'all are homeless and need money, move to Denver.
Hey.
Because they're out here giving a new pilot program.
My shit already packed up.
Yeah. They giving homeless people $12,000.
I mean, if I get in my car right now and went there, I'm technically homeless, right?
Technically, right?
Yeah.
All I gotta do is get a driver's license and a residence. That's an apartment complex.
If you got a residence, you're not homeless.
Oh, then you're not homeless. You can't do that.
P.O. box.
We're gonna have to look. Yeah, see, I'm not used to being homeless.
No, he said if we move. He said if we drive out there, we don't have a place of residence. That means we are home.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or does it mean I gotta have a license in there?
Ari had to break it down, Rob, for the guy on drugs. He didn't understand.
I was trying to put it together. Then we got this shit. Following this, lock yourself up. America shot up 1.6 million cases of chlamydia, syphilis, HIV.
No, they
So are they
That's
are they
crazy.
claiming that with the what's the name?
They
With the
pandemic
pandemic?
STIs, like
Yeah.
pandemic
Yeah,
babies,
that
like
was it.
pandemic diseases.
Hey, the pandemic
Hey,
baby is crazy as
go
hell.
back up. If you notice,
What the
what
fuck
color
is
is
that?
that? They're on blue too. So
It
I
is
don't
blue.
know, man. No, that's a Knoxville
Man, that shit is
strain there, boy.
bad. Yeah,
Crazy.
Bananas,
Knoxville
bro.
taking over.
You
Yeah, that
get that
don't.
if you get that if you smoke on a pipe from Peru.
You gonna get that blue worm.
What's this? What's this on my lip, Mama?
This blue chlamydia worm shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
You know the
Then we
cure.
got-
You know the cure for that, right? Right, Tech?
What's the
You
cure?
rub Ari's ashy elbow on your lip, it'll go away.
Hey, the oils that are in that elbow
You know what I'm saying?
have healing properties.
For both of y'all, you'll oil up his ashy elbow
Yo.
and he'll heal your lips. It works both ways.
He can scrape off a STD, or he can lip scrub you. Oh shit!
Man, California becomes
the seventh state to protect workers who smoke marijuana off the clock.
okay.
So if you're in Cali,
when was let's get hip hop right here for just a second. When I want everybody's answer to this. When, and if you could give me the lyric, it would be really dope. When was the first time you heard somebody mention smoking weed in hip hop?
It didn't. NWA didn't talk about it, did it?
Man, you don't remember the first time you heard it. I'm saying individually. I'm not asking when the first time somebody did it. I'm saying when the first thing you heard and you said, "Oh, they talking about smoking weed."
Cypress Hill. I'm 33 though.
Really? You didn't hear nobody before that?
Yeah,
I was too young. I was too young.
In the middle of the bar.
Yeah, I was too young. I'm only 33. So
I heard it from
by
like
the time I
Snoop
started listening to my own shit, my pops was on stage with Cypress Hill, so I immediately heard Dr. Green Thumb and shit, and that's how
I heard it from West Coast, like Snoop and them, but I didn't hear weed songs that I registered with until I started hearing like Bone Thugs and Harmony and 36 and them. They made weed references.
Slick Rick.
Slick Rick.
The album, the album with Children's Story, the old album, the original. He said, "I looked around and then I spot this big fat joint," and then he said something. Now, he talking about being on his break from work, and he spot this joint he had, and he smoked it, and he said, "Now I'm happy as hell. I'm in this pothead spell. 12:35. It's almost time for the bell. I put the breath mints in my mouth so that my mouth don't smell. And then back on my job, I don't bother no one. I stick strictly to my work, so all my work gets done." So he talk about smoking the joint and zoning out and smoking the joint on his break and then zoning out and getting all his work done.
That's lit.
Yeah.
I would say it's probably I think mine's Cypress Hill or the KRS-One. I'm a blunt beer smoke and I can't wake up.
And I think that album came out in '88, if I'm not mistaken. I had never really heard nobody mention weed that early. And then one day I was listening to it and I was like, man, this is an old album. And he talking about smoking a joint and zoning out and getting all his work done.
Right. Crazy.
But all right, so California say you can smoke on your break or what?
Smoke on your break. They're protecting their
it
workers.
makes sense though. I mean, it's like drinking. You know what I'm saying? A lot of jobs don't want you to drink on the clock. So
right.
You get caught drinking and driving, it's a DUI. You get caught smoking and driving, it's a DUI. You know
Same thing, right?
You get caught on wrong medication while driving, it's DUI. So it's like you gotta pick.
Felipe, drinking on the yacht.
Drinking.
Drinking on the yacht.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, you sounded just like Canelo.
You ain't seen that where the dude he puts the he got the beers, and he puts a cover on the beer that makes it look like a Coke can, and he said, Felipe, drinky on the job. like he getting his drink on the job, but it looks like a Coke.
Hilarious.
No, that takes me back to like middle school, high school, where people had the water bottle with the vodka in it. You know what I'm saying? The gin in it.
Right.
Like,
we used
they used to do that with the Gatorade shits too, and pour the Hypnotic in the joints.
We used to be at the high school, and we would have a little pinner ass joint like you got in jail or something, you know, a little tiny joint.
He's like right? You got in jail,
right? And we would light the little joint, right? And then we would stick it in the empty, you know, the little milk carton you get at lunch. We would stick it inside the milk carton and pinch the edge of the milk carton and hit it, and all the smoke was going in the milk carton. And then hold it for a long time so you don't blow out no smoke. Pass it to your homie, and we'd all smoke the joint in the milk carton and not get caught.
That's lit.
Yeah, your teachers are horrible. Like the smell, you can't hide the smell. You know.
But it was in the milk carton. We hid it.
That's crazy.
Are you walking around smelling like milkweed and
Walk
shit?
by and say hi.
I think there's a such thing as milkweed.
Milkweed, that'd be disgusting. We're gonna jump into some music. I got some videos, man, that came in from the big homie out in Memphis, Jason the Hater. And I'm mad excited. So I'm going to play this joint called Just Chill. Because we just chilling and vibing, baby. Episode 61.
Ari, I thought mousse was only for white people's hair. What are you doing to him?
Said, what are you doing?
Hey, we started
a secret. He said, wait, it's a secret.
Like we make it look good, man. Like you should see the barber haircuts now when they mousse it down, they brush it, and then it just come out all wavy. Like it's a process.
What y'all think about those people that be painting the hair on and painting the beards on? It's all black.
That's foolish.
That shit looks so
foolish. It looks trash.
Talk about it. As soon as you go home, take a shower, it's gone. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. So it look good walking out. Looks good for pictures.
Ain't nobody got time for that. They doing men makeup. That's what we call it.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah. Like I say, it's cosmetic too, and then it hides imperfections of your haircut. So, if you're better.
And I seen some dude. He was bald on the top, right? Dude, but he had hair on the sides. You know, male pattern baldness, right? Dude faded him up all nice along the sides. Then he laid hair on the top and brought the fade in. He stuck the hair on the top. Black dude, right? It was like a weave flat top.
Yeah,
it was crazy. And it looked real.
It took the toupee to another level. You know what I'm saying? I saw one recently, like early this morning or last night. Older black dude, same thing, balding, but he walked out with locks. You know what I'm saying? Like they just put it on him and he was good to go. It's the new toupee, man.
So I go get my locks back, like immediately.
Did you keep your locks? Cause you know you get them sold back in. I mean, you know how to do it.
No. Catch a fire, burn them.
Burn them. I'm gonna jump into this music video. Jason Hater, Just Chill. Donkey Boss TV, let's get it.
He ain't hard. He ain't in these streets. He just rap. That's all he do. He just rap. Now, who want to rap? Now, you got to kill somebody in these streets to get street cred. Forget that Jason Hater. He's not a real dude.
Smooth it out now.
Can you feel it? Nothing can save ya. This is the year you be bumping the hater with carefree tips to aid ya, hook and engage ya, persuade ya to curb your behavior. My kingship's a model for lost ones and brothers who often elect to proceed without caution, without arrogance or flossing. You can be on the ball at its highest point like you're mousing. All in all, Play the game without showing your hand, showing your tail, or tearing your jaws. Fall back on that tough talk, celebrate your skill. With the a-hole act, you need to kill and just chill. Sit back, relax, in fact, pause that. Think twice before you act and just chill. Oh, please be easy breezy, all your ears will cease, believe me. You got to just chill. Sit back, relax, in fact, pause that. Think twice before you act and just chill. Just chill. You got to chill. Yeah. Women fighting, women fussing, cussing loud, all in public. Weaving tights, brothers strife, over 30, gang related. Things I stated, Lord have mercy, years ago. Same old same, minimum change. Trash everywhere still. Can't appeal to the ears of my folks, so God I kneel and just pray that these people today will just chill. Sit back, relax, in fact, pause that. Think twice before you act and just chill. Oh, please be easy breezy, all your ears will cease, believe me. You got to just chill. Sit back, relax, in fact, pause that. Think twice before you act and just chill. Just chill. You got to chill. Because I'm laid back, some may still in some way feel somehow that my passion ain't real, but real recognize I carry sword shield, possess fast skills as I tread the warfield. Wreckage in my path, I stay and I rebuild. Training young soldiers, I drill and re-drill. Teaching tactics to combat the evil with numerous acts that in fact instill to just chill. Sit back, relax, in fact, pause that. Think twice before you act and just chill. Oh, please be easy breezy, all your ears will cease, believe me. You got to just chill. Sit back, relax, in fact, pause that. Think twice before you act and just chill. Just chill. You got to chill.
Just chill, just settle down. That's what we ought to do. Just chill, just settle down. That's what we ought to do. Just chill, just settle down. That's what we ought to do. Just chill, just settle down. That's what we ought to do.
Just chill. Relax, man. That's a vibe.
Yeah,
that's a vibe.
Man. Yeah, he he from the same cloth that Ari from, man. It's part of our myth hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, our rap shit. That's our hip hop side.
He on So Deaf or what? He on Jermaine Dupri's album? Label?
Who, the hater? Nah, he the Memphis mayor, really, bro. Like he the one that he helped us tap all the way in as far as like hip hop is concerned and creating our own sound.
Yeah.
And not being like the what was out there, like the 3-6, the gangster, like it's a whole different vibe that Jason,
I just seen old girl with the So Deaf shirt on. So I said,
with the
that was probably the Duchess.
Yeah, she had the color locks.
Color locks.
Yeah, like red locks.
That was a lot of locks. Nah, she was a singer down there.
Okay, so she's the one.
That's royalty. That was probably royalty mama.
I think she was the vocalist name. That's her voice name.
Yeah, it said it featuring a lot of locks.
Yeah,
that's royalty my Rob.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dope, man. But what's crazy is the place they shot that at. It's Height Lounge. Okay, so Jay Discreet, a guest we've had on the show before, right? We shot a song, a video. Actually, I shot the video. We did like 3 different locations, and it was called Whole Lot of Bass. They were 3 vehicles in that video. The owner of the Height Lounge, he left his Monte Carlo there for us to shoot. I had my Lexus in it. Then my homeboy Theo had his Dodge Challenger in it, right? Within a week's time period after shooting that video, all 3 vehicles had been involved in car accidents. So that's why that spot really stood out, because I was just thinking, like, I was there and my car got hit like the next day type shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So what that tells you, if Rob want to use your car for a video, you tell
Say
him
no.
Basically, you know what I'm saying, or have insurance. You know what I'm saying? That's
or
don't
you
let Rob use her car for the video. Or don't let Tech use his wooden pipes before driving our vehicles. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm gonna go crazy in that whip.
Yeah. Like
any artist looking to submit music
must be in an MP4 format.
Yes, sir. You know what? I can't take MOV files, but I'll just have to edit the videos and kick them over. So I could take an MOV format as well now. No biggie. That's
Hit
the
us
email.
at gymwork.tlm@gmail.com. That's gymwork.tlm, tech and last man at gmail.com.
If you're wondering how to get your music selected to be on this shit, this is how we judging it. We listening for the bars, the beats, checking out your music video, overall quality of your shit, and playlist ability. That's kind of one for us. So if you make it on this show, it's because you fit the criteria for us to play it. Gymwork.
If your song don't make it, that means it was trash. If it do make it, if it do make it, I might still hate on it.
You know. But it is what it is.
Man. Like how do people donate, man? You know what I'm saying?
How do people donate?
Yeah, holla at me. My Cash App is $sign keep the culture alive. My Venmo is at keep the culture alive.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Give me some money.
We should all change our names on here to our Cash Apps. I just think that's what we should do.
Hey,
just
real shit.
Or
real
your
shit.
Venmo.
Yeah.
Give me some money. I need to buy new hats.
Right. You know there was people that were like on TikTok, like, yo, somebody sent me $5, and motherfuckers are showing their shit. Like, oh yeah, I made like fucking $80,000 because all my followers sent $5. I'm like, what the fuck?
I need that, man. I need that rent. The rent is coming in a week.
Hey, last man, they missed.
Close mouth, don't get fed.
I think the government said it with over $600, bro. They gonna want to put this shit on your taxes, bro. They already got a flag on your account that's gonna say send the government the paperwork to show how much money you made off your Cash App or off your Venmo.
Ain't that some bullshit? Yeah. Ain't that some fucking bullshit?
Oh yeah, they got it. But they gonna
deal with cash transactions, people.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it. Send me the money. I'll pay the taxes later.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what? To be honest with you, you see they're letting criminals out. I just posted a snippet of last week's episode, and we were talking about, how they were purging. So at this point, maybe don't pay your taxes, and they may just release you anyways.
Yeah.
Well,
but just don't.
So Timbaland and Swiss Beats settled.
I was gonna say, or you can be like fucking Wesley Snipes and just do your time. But Swiss Beats and Timbaland, man, they settled that $28 million lawsuit against Triller, and that they got their bread. So,
I mean, they tried,
super bang! Shout out to Swizz and Timbo for being able to lock that in, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hit us with a couple of random
questions, John. Like how overall, how do y'all feel about Triller? So I've always
never used it.
Like a bootleg app. To me, when I see an artist put out a Triller video, it kind of takes, no matter what they're doing, it takes it down a notch.
Right. I feel the same way. I don't fuck with Triller.
I don't know, man. It's like, what is up a notch? What is down a notch? Y'all heard Academics. He was talking about the old school rappers look like they don't got no money.
They look dusty.
They look dusty. Yeah. And MC Shan said, I be looking dusty on purpose. You know what I mean? That don't mean nothing. That don't mean I got no money. Mm-hmm. So, maybe the old school rappers is just smarter than these young rappers who getting robbed and killed for their jewelry. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather look dusty and be alive than look trill and be dead. You know what I'm saying? Get robbed. You know what I'm saying?
I would agree 100% facts. I'm actually going to play that snippet I'm gonna play that snippet in a second because I'm gonna hit these little, these hot points that we're gonna talk about. Just a couple little quick, randos I'm throwing in there, and then we jump into that hip hop conversation. This one right here, I was like, oh shit, it was new news to me. NBA point guard who turned down $84 million contract from the Lakers in 2021 just signed back with the Lakers for $2.1 million after getting 0 offers. Said he made a huge mistake. Isn't that crazy?
What was the offer? What was the offer in the beginning?
$84 million.
And now he getting 2.
Now he re-signed back to the Lakers for only 2.1.
Boy lost $82 million.
Ain't that some shit? Greed, bro. What greed will do.
And it's like you can't just say fuck it and I'm gonna go home.
Nope.
You taking that 2.1.
You taking the 2.1. You're not gonna lose everything. Fuck out of here.
It's like
but I'm gonna be
hot. You know what I'm saying? They be like, do you want to keep going or do you want to stop now? You be like,
right.
Keep going. All right.
Stupid. Now you leaving with $50.
Yep.
As soon as I hit triple digits.
You spin that wheel and Alex say bankrupt. Well, not Alex is the other show, but Vanna White, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. I love this motherfucker right here.
Charleston White, I know. He cracks me the fuck up.
I love Charleston White. He said, it threatened you gonna kill me. That's cool, because I am gonna call the police. You gonna go to jail. And you are not gonna do nothing to me from jail. I ain't gotta worry about you.
He just this dude says for a living he gets hired by companies and he sues them. And he makes racks. This shit is wild, dude.
He ain't scamming.
He's not scamming. He's just finding the loopholes and he's doing his thing. I mean, Donald Trump.
He's holding him accountable. That's what he's doing.
Donald Trump is out here, squeezing the game. I'm not mad at Charleston White for squeezing the game. But this motherfucker shot himself in the leg.
He did.
Yup.
Cheddar
bobbed himself. Bing bong. Put the safety on. And if you don't got a safety, don't put one in the chamber, retards. Better learn your guns. Learn your piece. Yo, did y'all hear real quick? Did y'all hear about motherfucking James Earl Jones retiring? Yeah, from the voice of Darth Vader, bro.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
We're wearing a Mandalorian shirt too.
The last movie I saw, and his voice was heard. I thought it was synthesized. I thought they did like some AI type shit. I didn't realize he was still doing the voice.
Crazy, right?
Man, y'all
should just get AI.
Y'all heard
should
Pharoah
get an AI.
Sanders died today, right?
Who?
Pharoah Sanders, jazz musician.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he passed away.
Oh man, rest in peace.
Yeah, people getting old, man. They retiring, they dying.
I know people cutting their dreads off and shit. This shit's wild, B.
He had to hit me with it, huh, bro?
We're gonna all
hey, everybody is jaw jabbing today. I fucking love it when everybody's on their shit. It's an entertaining show. I'm dead ass.
Hey, no, last man though, we want to talk about get some additional hats in your collection.
Yeah,
man, I need them.
Yeah, so definitely text me.
Whole facts. We're gonna go into this DJ Academics. This is like 6 minutes, so I'm thinking, fuck it. We're gonna play a snippet because it's long as hell, and we'll go from there. I'll get a little snippet because LL wants to he's venting and it's a long rant. Yeah, it's a long rant, but it's he's on point. So I'm gonna mute myself and I'm gonna get this thing going for y'all.
Really living good. Them niggas be looking really dusty. I kid you not. And then none of y'all try to come for me because I don't fuck with y'all niggas either. So I'm just tell y'all the truth. Y'all be looking like every time there be like an old nigga talking about hip hop, you be like, yo, bro, you sure you invented this? Because everybody else living better than you.
So you guys might want to record this.
make sure you're recording this or screen recording it or something so that you guys get it. I don't go live a lot. I haven't really been going live since, the pandemic, but this is something that came to my attention. It came to my attention that a DJ, and I'm not going to say any names because I don't think it's necessary. A DJ basically said that, a lot of the pioneers in hip hop are, they're dusty, or how can they be the person that, invented hip hop if, they don't have a lot of money, or if they don't represent like they have a lot of dough, right? Let me explain something to you, and say this for you guys. Don't confuse someone's ability to develop a business model. Don't conflate. In other words, don't think just because somebody knows how to get money or fails to get money that they didn't make a contribution to the culture. No one discusses Miles Davis's bank account. We don't talk about John Coltrane's bank account. We don't talk about a lot of even rock musicians, a lot of them. We don't talk about their bank accounts. A lot of great country artists, we don't talk about their bank accounts. This idea that you have to have money or else you don't have any value is a bad idea, and it's kind of like, it's a misinformed way of looking at the world.
Bananas.
Truth though.
But all fucking facts. I mean, come on. What are we doing? Really?
Hey, but
it's crazy that we even have to take the time to like explain this type of shit or even talk about.
It's necessary, bro. You got to explain it.
But it is.
But the examples he used
but he's saying what he's saying. But I get also where academics coming from, because we got a thing in hip hop about looking fly. LL Cool J came out with the tracksuit with the matching sneakers with the fat gold chain. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
We always had a thing about Chuck jewelry and big rings and big chains and grills and to this day, rappers covered in diamonds and chains. It's always been about looking fly, or even if you ain't got it, let's say somebody like MC Shan. MC Shan never really came with the chains and all that, but he had the Fila hat, the Fila sweatsuit, the Fila shoes, red, white, and blue from head to toe. You know what I'm saying? Your outfit was rocking. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole thing when you watch them sneaker shows where they talk about Run DMC and Adidas, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, Lecoq Sportif, people like Nipsey was Puma head to toe. You know what I'm saying? Different people got different looks. We always about looking fly. So I get what he's saying. It doesn't pertain to these other music. You know what I'm saying? Rock music was never about looking fly.
I gotta disagree.
Poor Righteous Teacher wasn't mad, dripped out though. And Poor Righteous Teacher still came out and had their fly moments.
But Culture Freedom and Wise Intelligent and all of them, if you ain't never heard of them, you lacking. Just let me say that.
Right.
One of the dopest MCs ever in life. Wise Intelligent.
Organized Confusion.
From Poor Righteous Teachers.
They weren't out here trying to drip. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they were still fly.
It ain't always that, but you brought up PRT, the Jungle Brothers, De La Soul, Latifah. All these people were dripped. Tribe Called Quest were dripped from head to toe in culture. Yeah, Latifah had on the African crown. They had on the medallions. Yeah, the Jungle Brothers, Poor Righteous Teachers had on
the perception that motherfuckers would paint,
that. You know what I'm saying?
But with their painting is the imagery that the jewelry is what makes. The drip is what makes you solidified.
But it ain't always the drip. It's a being fly. Like, for example, right now, Ari got on a jersey.
That's not fly at all. Let's talk about that unfly jersey.
No. He got on a jersey and he got on the original copy hat. he's fly. He's fly, but he ain't got a bunch of gold on. You know what I'm saying? It's still about looking fly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Rob got on the pink shirt. I can't talk about him today, but
Salmon.
you know what I
Salmon.
mean? Pause.
Okay. Get it right, bro. It's salmon. Okay.
Yo, Rob
salmon.
painted his mustache thicker today.
Hey, Ari,
Let me get a little history.
Ari,
Don't you realize
he can't
such
even
thing
say
as color?
salmon. He can't even say salmon. He said salmon.
Salmon.
Like a salamander. Salmon, man.
Salmon.
It's salmon. It's
No,
salmon. The
salmon.
L is silent, bro. Salmon.
No, I like to roll my tongue, so you gotta use the
salmon.
Salmon.
Yeah, salmon. Yeah,
Salmon. We're fishing for salmon.
Hey, I definitely respect.
I'm gonna make you a shirt.
My hat is not army green. It's olive.
Here you
Oh,
go. It
okay.
is. Yeah,
Yo.
it's all about food. Every color.
Oh, fact. Oh, facts.
Like yo, see, Jake's shirt is blackened. It's blackened.
Yeah. My white tee
Blackened
that I'm working in today painting. It's not dingy white. It's mayonnaise.
Yeah,
it's Miracle Whip. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Oh shit! It's halftime.
Hey, but
I'm gonna run a little 30-second ad.
LL was saying. LL was talking about how, like, you know, culturally, you know, hip hop is known for being braggadocious, flashy, right? But so is rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? They were all about the big hair, the clothing they had, the boots, the shoes, the heels. You know what I'm saying? It was glam.
The bell bottoms.
Yeah, like they were known for they might be, you know, in front
platform
of
joints.
They in a sports car, a convertible. You know what I'm saying? Like they were flexing. You had the same thing with country music. You know what I'm saying? Like they do the same thing. They flexing with the truck, with the type of boots they got on. Like if you know type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But you know
So
what that says is that it's subjective, just like music is.
Yeah.
So
But
everything
got its thing. Like Tech is young and he's from the West Coast. He might not know this, like me and you and Ari know this being from the South. But it's not about your hat or your boots, because your boots could be dirty if you're a cowboy. Your hat might be dirty. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it's about that buckle you got on.
That buckle.
If that buckle on your belt is big and gold and got a calf and something, and then there's something, you know what I'm saying? Then you know you might have won that at a rodeo or wherever.
Right.
You might have bought it at Tony Lama's boot store, but you paid a lot of money. If that buckle is big and pimping, then you doing it.
Yep.
Right, Ari?
Yeah, you telling the truth, man.
Yeah, you telling the truth. I was just talking about. I was laughing at Tony Lama boot store.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna run a shout out promo for my peoples over there at Unseen Legion Radio. Tune in every Tuesday, 10 p.m. to midnight. West Coast Fleet Radio. Let's go.
Unseen Legion Radio.
Make sure you tap in every Tuesday night, 10 p.m. to midnight. And get you that hip-hop talk, man. Get you that hip-hop talk. We got a lot of big things coming, man. Actually, I was just on the phone with Pros in early. We got a sponsor for the private party. Trust Me Vodka. Shout out to Trust Me Vodka. We're in talks right now. But I'm going to give them their plug because I believe that we are all the way solid. But we're also bringing Gemwork Radio to fruition. So Unseen Legion Radio will be a subscription-based show, most likely for Unseen Legion guys. But it's going to slow down. So they'll probably be doing more interview subscription type shit while we take over Gemwork Radio. So there'll be a location in Los Angeles, and I'll be in my studio anytime between I would say this Wednesday coming up and next week Wednesday-ish. So I should be getting in
or strictly
right.
audio?
No, we're gonna do. We'll keep our podcast network. Will always be visual. The radio will be audio, and then we'll be creating content with the freestyles and artists we have coming in and out. But the good thing about that is
I hope
Last
if
Man
it's
is in
radio
LA.
is gonna be audio. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I hope it's not radio with no sound.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Muted radio.
You got to pay extra the next tier to get the
Right.
sound.
Right. It's you got to subscribe to.
You just be seeing a video. They lip syncing. You can't hear it. It's got
That's
subtitles. Yeah, it's got subtitles. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit. We got this brand new joint I'm gonna play by that young boy Meta. Y'all remember Meta? We had Meta come through before. He had some shit. He just dropped this new video. I believe he did it off of his cell phone. Looked like he was on a move. This joint right here is called Dragonborn, and I was like, you know what? We're being more picky with the bars for brunches. Obviously, that's why you're not seeing all of the submissions anymore. You're seeing only the quality ones. So I will have. One
you can't lip sync and I mean you can't auto tune from Africa no more.
No, you can. It just has to be. You guys already
broadcast ready. Yeah,
when I played the stuff that I thought was the better at the time, that was different from what we were bringing, and see what you guys' vibe was. So they just got to do better, is what it sounded like. You know what I'm saying? So they're coming in. We just are waiting. We're trying to be more pickier because we are going to give out this record deal. It looks like through Sony ATV. So it's all coming.
That's crazy.
But this joint right here, Dragonborn, Meta, brand new, and I wanted to debut that shit. So let's go. It's Form and Opinion, Donkey Bones TV, episode 61. Let's get them.
Yeah, coming off the last life, I got my mind right. Only in the midst of darkness is when you shine bright. Too many long nights, how long will I have to fight? And I've been battling myself and I can't pick a side. Should I hit the road or should I build a home? The only thing that I know, I won't be here for long. I guess the real question is, will I die alone? No second thought, I never die, I live forever on. The feeling is gold, one with the soul. Even as a young god, I was in the know. Let's vibe with the truth, gotta love what you do. Tweak your frequency too, higher knowledge that you remember. Don't let this pressure beat you down. And if they wanna judge you, then they shouldn't be around. Ain't got no time to waste when you really sovereign bound. Start from the root and work your way to the crown.
Dropping out of body tunes to the audio. Dropping out of body tunes to your audio. Dropping out of body tunes to the audio.
Dropping out of body tunes to your audio.
Oh, so my OGs call me Yoda. Dealt the perfect hand, 5 cards of Exodia. Bones and marijuana for each one of my loners. From Tampa to California, no Queens in Arizona. Meditate in Sedona, unify with my solar vibes. And if I die, you can tell them I was super high. Off life, channel my inner light. Blinding from shining brighter, beauty but the tiger bites. That's how I handle mic, synchronized with my lunar ties. Blow the horn, a dragon born, about to be reborn. These rappers born, all they rap about is guns and foreigns. My mind exploring, spirit soaring, even if they snoring. One with the flow, so I body those. If you ain't trying to expand, then it's adios.
Body tunes to the audio. Dropping out of body tunes to your audio. Dropping out of body tunes to the audio.
Dropping out of body tunes to your audio.
Dragonborn, Meta.
Hey, that is hard.
It's a brand new shit.
Man, that was dope. But you know what bothered me is
What?
you seen him a few times with the leash, but you never seen the dog. I wanted to know what was on the other end of that
You
leash.
didn't see the dog? It was a big
I
white
didn't see.
dog. In a
I
couple
didn't
of
see it.
scenes.
I didn't see it then.
Hey,
I missed
he
it.
pulled it back up, too.
He said, "Can you pull it back up?" I'm
Pull
not
it
pulling up a video to look for a fucking dog.
All right.
Where's
I'm in-
Waldo?
Ari,
I'm in-
get your man's B. What's happening here, bro?
See, Tick.
He said, "Rewind it. Let's see the dog. Let's see what's on that
He don't
leash."
see colors, so he see that big ass.
Oh yeah.
White dog.
I be getting my colors confused. Salmon.
Salmon.
Hey, no, for real. I'm gonna put y'all on game. There's no such thing as color pink. Just so y'all know, it's light red.
Is that what it is?
That's
Light
all
red.
it is. No, dead serious. I'm just giving y'all some.
It's strawberry.
Hey, I
don't
don't eat. I don't eat light red pussy. I eat pink pussy.
I don't eat light red pussy.
I prefer my pussy light.
I don't know if y'all have heard Dave Chappelle's bars.
Yeah, I have.
But I'm gonna play, because we're getting into that hip hop talk before we get into, the political joints and get up out of here. And I wanted to play this because I was like, oh shit.
People in the comments was talking
Chappelle
about
was out here really rapping.
that was pretty good for the time era it was in. He was pretty good rapper.
Right. And I thought it was decent. I was like, oh shit. I didn't know Chappelle was really, really rapping. So I'm gonna mute this shit and we're gonna find out. I'm gonna put y'all on game. Peep the science.
Here it is. The disease called AIDS, so we got to keep in check. The way we behave, it hits men and women and the young ladies. Rich and poor, gay or straight, and the babies. There's too much ignorance, folks don't know the deal. Never once thinking how the victims must feel. Because when you're well, they say they love you so much. But as soon as you're sick, they're afraid to touch. The cops wear gloves like their bodies are fume. Now come on, officer, the person's just human. There's a drug. It's called AZT, and the folks with AIDS need it immediately. It's the ignorant ones who really seem to be ill, because what they don't know is the ignorance kill. Here it is. The disease called.
Yeah, the only thing about that rap is we found out later AZT was not good for people with AIDS. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I hear.
Well, that's back when they thought only gay men can get it. They thought it was a cancer at first. You know what I'm saying?
No, he let you know gay, straight, and the babies.
Wow.
Wow. Wild. But that's that Dave Chappelle.
He part of the culture for real. Like that solidified that he's hip hop, bro.
I said, turn these headphones up.
But,
I love it.
I seen that Dave Chappelle. I was listening to him rap. I was like, you better wrap that shit up, B.
Did y'all see that comedy movie he did a long time ago? It was like Robin Hood Men in Tights. You seen that, John?
Oh my God, I did not.
Yeah, it's like they had like this whole little joint. It was like a little song within the movie. It was like we're manly men. We're men in ties. Yes, you know what I'm saying. It was like that old.
Yeah, the whole comedy movie. They had tights on and salmon shirts.
Salmon
shirts.
Yeah, with olive hats to match.
With olive hats.
Oh
no.
Yeah.
Hey, look at the last man turning salmon.
Ooh,
turning salmon.
Oh shit!
He said looking like an AKA over there with the pinky green. Look at Ari,
you missed it.
Hey, last man, he's turned pinky green.
Oh shit!
Look at shit. Ari,
Rob
said,
look at last man
laughing,
turning salmon.
Shit.
Yo! Oh, episode 61 is Saturday up in this. Shit. Yo, I found this this clip is going around, man. And it brought me back to an episode 50 something, bro. And Ari had mentioned the state of music was just gonna go down the drain and fast. And it was after I think it was that Glorilla shit. Or when those bitches were FREE. Remember that shit, Ari? Whatever joint that is.
Oh yeah.
And you had said,
Glorilla.
yo, that Glorilla joint, and you was like, yo, it's going down bad, and they hitting the women with it. And I was like, oh shit. Then I seen this, and it just immediately like triggered that conversation we had, and I was like, oh man, wasn't sure if y'all heard this, but I'm gonna play this because I think it's fucking interesting, and it's really what's going on right now.
baby daddy free. That mean I ain't got a baby coming out of me. So I'm ABORTING. On my way to the clinic, I forgot the plan B. Let's go. Bitch, I got murder on my mind. Let's go. Bitch, I got murder on my mind. Let's go. Yeah, bitch, I got murder on my mind. Let's go. Murder. Bitch, I got murder on my mind. I forgot the plan B. Ain't no me. You can't put me on the show outside with the team. All these having babies, but that ain't finna be me. Said he wanna settle down.
That's not it.
That is not it at all.
Like
that is not it at all.
Murder on my mind.
Murder on my
mind. She finna kill that thing, bro. She finna,
yo.
Yeah.
And I was like, at first I was like, maybe Ari's being a little dramatic. Like, you know what I mean? This shit is wild, B. Did you hear what this bitch just said?
Yes.
Murder on my mind.
In the parking lot of Planned Parenthood.
In the parking lot of Planned Parenthood, bro.
What Ice Cube say, what I need to do is kick the bitch in the tummy.
In the tummy. Shit.
She said,
I was like,
sit her
wow.
down. She was like, nope.
Nope, not me. I'm out here with the team.
Right. This shit is wild, bro. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow. Ari called that one weeks ago. Thought that shit was.
See, I think there's a combination too of the government made basically getting that process done like illegal, right? Or trying to. You know what I'm saying? So once again, being rebellious, they gonna talk about I want to do it anyway. Right. Now I'm gonna brag about doing it because that's the thing I ain't supposed to do no more. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's just being rebellious, bro. Like it's anti, you know what I'm saying, establishment.
Wow. I mean, I don't know. You know, like that. I always want to walk up to these women, like, that's a piece of you, right? Like, that's you. You created that. That's you. You're killing yourself. You realizing this, right? You know what I'm saying? For fun, not for no health reasons. You wasn't raped. Ain't no complications with the baby. Like, just for fucking fun. Like, you made a song about it. That's bruh.
I'm finna get deep though. Like the fact they have changed the term. Like you can like go all the way to like 6 to 8 months, and you can still do that process. That's wild to me.
Wow,
like,
bro, you get a heartbeat at 4 weeks.
I'm talking about these are people that can come out of you, stay in the hospital, and come home with you. You know what I'm saying? And they let them decide to get
wild, bro. Wild.
Hey man, it ain't none of my business.
I feel it.
I feel like
still wild.
I feel like I'm pro-choice, man. I'm not. I don't agree with abortion or like abortion, but it ain't my choice. It's her choice.
You gotta live with it.
That part. I don't agree with it either, but I mean, I'm definitely pro-choice.
I don't think men been having a control over women's bodies throughout history. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? A person is a person, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man,
they need to have control over their own body.
Y'all know that shit was alive with that bitch, with the Roe versus Wade shit.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
that she was
she was alive like a motherfucker, man. She ain't get work.
Yeah, she came out and
lying like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I got some shit coming off that BDF baby daddy free joint. Yeah, we got something like this, some conscious conversation. So let's jump into this, man. Let's dive in. It is Saturday. Definitely want to make sure y'all get some meat today.
As a way to break down the hood in the 80s. They're using music as a way to break down our communities now. It's digital crack, right? So you can't name a Jewish drill rapper saying, yo, I'm a kite, spin the block, bend the kite, kill a kite. You can't find a Chinese motherfucker talking about, yo, konnichiwa, kill it, yeah, yellow man, kill, yeah, kill. Fuck out of here. We the only culture that creates self-hate, destructive music, and we promote it and market it. It's about self-hate. It's systematic racism. You understand? So drill means kill. So how you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. Life or death is of the tongue.
Yeah.
So we only talk about death. If you're an op, you're not an op. You're a decimal creator. You're not a nigga. You're an inventor of math. You're not a fuck boy. You create the internet. See? So when you say things, because words have vibrations and those vibrations are magnetic. So drill is just something used by our colonizers to keep us limited. Crack.
Yeah, once again, I gotta disagree. You got other forms of music that also talk about being self-destructive. I mean, you got think about the whole Kurt Cobain and the whole emo music and all that. You talking about ending themselves, being depressed, not wanting to live. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what's that? Papa Roach.
Right.
Roach got that whole song about suicide.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't just.
It's not just one-sided, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, my thing is, I definitely believe that the oppressor and the white man or whatever you call uses these tools and promotes these tools. You know what I'm saying? But that whole invented and created by that's not always true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think he made that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now he may have created the circumstances that created that.
I think it's hate music.
Well,
I think
every
it's
community
some
got
bullshit.
hate within themselves, bro. Like that's what I'm saying.
I ain't seen no. I hadn't
You're not
seen
part
other
of the
cultures.
culture though. I see it. I just
Listen,
broke down.
let me finish my
examples where
statement.
they doing
Goddamn
this
it.
shit. I'm just
I ain't
saying.
seen.
Let
I
me
know.
finish
I know
first.
what you're
I'm
saying.
just tired of people saying that our genre is like just the end game, like we the worst of the worst. You know what I'm saying? When we make music to uplift people, that motivate, that hype crowds, that send out messages about world peace and life and all that, they want to adopt our culture. You know what I'm saying? But then they want to bash it all the time too, though. So that's all I'm saying. I'm just getting tired.
Right. I think the crime rate within every culture is
significant.
Is the same as it is everywhere else, bro. White people kill more white people than they kill black people because they live around more white people. Yes. Black people living where black people live, where you get crime, shit happens, black people gonna die. Hispanics, Asians, you hear it all over the world. Yeah, what I took out of it for sure was that vibration that has to return back to its source is big, man. And whether we believe it or not, it's all influence, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think it's interesting. I think it can be as serious or as not serious as you want it to be. But I think at the end of the day, it still has to come back to its source.
Yeah, but we're gonna always be our own worst critic because we want to see our own people our own community grow. You know what I'm saying? Like as we get older, we're gonna complain about it because we're not speaking the language of the ones that are still learning and growing. You know what I'm saying? Like you see a young person go out and do something wild and take off running, we're like, stop doing that. But we was the ones doing the shit back at this
right.
You know what I'm saying? Our lingo is parents don't understand our language. You feel me? The same way we don't understand the language of the young people. Like it's gonna always be that way, bro. But to constantly down it, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna be our worst critic, bottom line. Because we see it, we live it, we want to get better. But it's gonna always be some ignorance, so those that gotta learn behind us. So it's gonna always be the foolishness somewhere.
I feel it. What are you gonna say, last man? You look a lot like Joe Baggs right now. Like
I think that
cut your hair. And I'm like, you look like Joe Baggs. Remember the big dude? He was like, I like that guess.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was like, you're looking a little like Joe Baggs right now.
You know who hit me with the funniest one though? Y'all all gonna laugh. Oh, my homie said, you look like Curly from the Three Stooges.
That's fucked up.
Deep for that one.
That's fucked up. But you can't unsee it now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I think the thing is, to create. If you're talented, you know what I'm saying, is to create music that is balanced. You know what I'm saying. Right. Perfect example would be someone like Ice Cube. In one song, he kicking knowledge. he talking to you about the economic situations that black people are dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And the other song
You can do it, put your back
talking
into it.
yeah, but then yeah, but I'm saying, and then in another song he talking about, you know what I'm saying, uh uh you know what I'm saying, shooting a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying, it's getting you know what I'm saying, got the sawed off, it's getting critical, spot a pipe for 5.0, there we go, yellow real slow, I bailed out Ice Cube sucker, the shotgun kicked and I murdered motherfuckers like I told you last album. When you see the side, all bodies all hauled up. You know what I'm saying? So he telling you, you know what I'm saying, in one verse, you know what I'm saying, about the killing and stuff and that gangster mentality. But then in another verse, he's relating it to the consciousness of the situation that puts motherfuckers in that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna give you a perfect situation. If black people in the ghetto, especially, had the resources and the economics and things and the money, there wouldn't be no need for somebody to go down to Roscoe's and murder P&B and take his chain, because I got money. I don't need P&B's chain. You know what I'm saying? So obviously the economic factor goes into it. Why do I need to rob him and take his chain and kill him? Because I need the money. I got to feed my babies. I got to pay these bills. You know what I'm saying? If I already was financially secure, like a lot of white people are, you know what I'm saying, then I wouldn't. So it all leads into different factors. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the factor of motherfuckers killing, yeah, that does exist. But what is behind that? You know what I'm saying? If they had money, they wouldn't be robbing. They wouldn't be killing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Right. Important things that we have to look at and calculate in our, you know, our end game, because it's interesting.
In our end game and in our end goal.
But that's exactly correct though, because ain't nothing happens for no reason. You know what I'm saying? You're putting us in positions where we gotta commit crimes to try to be okay. It's fucked up.
Right. And let's take for example, if the situation didn't exist, then if these situations didn't exist, then you would feel safe. But when I'm with Tech, we rolling around, he got the burner on him. He got the burner in the car. Why does he have the burner in the car? Because anything can happen at any time in the circles that we run in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna get caught lacking. Nobody gonna line him up, as they say. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, even then, it's only to level the playing field, because anybody can get lined up. It don't matter if you got a gun or not.
That's what I was thinking. Plus,
you know what I'm saying? Like it really don't matter. It's on the off chance that you can level the playing field and get away. I'm just trying to make sure I get home. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
I just see carrying a weapon as a lot of men do it. You feel me? Like,
right? You have to. You have to, unfortunately, because
my pops, he gonna always have a pistol on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
right. You know. Did y'all see this Kanye West shit? After he,
you ain't got the answer.
Don't have the answer, Sway. And he just got interviewed, and it was like, he said, maybe Sway had some of the answers. It seems like he had the answers because he left his partnership with Gap, and he's doing it all on his own.
With Adidas too.
Yeah, with Adidas as well. So it's solely on Yeezy now. So,
but y'all see what?
I
y'all
think.
see
I mean,
what Adidas was doing that made him leave?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so what Adidas was putting out slides and shoes that were very similar to the Yeezy slides and the Yeezy shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They were making stuff that was almost just like the Yeezy stuff and putting it out as Adidas, nothing to do with Yeezy. And he said, "What are y'all doing, man?" You know what I'm saying? Like
he shouldn't sue though. I mean, he's probably still in the middle of that shit.
Well, you have to remember though. All right, so here's the foundation though. Right now, Kanye makes $220 million a year off of just them using the whole Yeezy name, right? Then let's step back. Yeezy name is big only because he founded the whole design of the shoe off of Adidas technology. Look at the sole of the Yeezy shoes. that's an Adidas sole that was already being used with the Boost technology. You know what I'm
He
saying?
didn't bring his own design and materials to the table.
Yeah, he's
He
still
used
using
their
Adidas.
resources, right?
That's what I'm saying. So
That's
it's like,
why I agree with him with what okay, because what Sway was talking about was Buckshot shoes, and Buckshot Shorty from Boot Camp Click had already put out from Black Moon had already put out some shoes. He said, "Why you don't do it like Buckshot and do your own thing? You don't need them." And Kanye said, "You ain't got the answer, Sway." And I agree. At that time, he was correct because had he just put the shit out like Buckshot, who's wearing Buckshot shoes?
Exactly.
They ain't worth nothing like Yeezys are.
Yep.
Adidas made that happen.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That collabo with Adidas
those are the pros and cons.
Technology,
Those are the pros and cons in business, though. Like that's you know that's really what it is. That's like if Rob stood in my house and cooked my food and said I had a a great meal and I went and made the same shit with the shit I had in my house because it was already in my house with my resources. Really, Rob didn't do shit except use what I did and called it his. So that's the bad part about the business.
I don't know what he just said, Rob, but I feel like
text
text analogy did not make any
sense. Well, text 10, I make a meal, you compliment me, but I use text kitchen, text food, all that to make a meal. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I cooked it, but it was he provided.
But you used all of my shit. Not one thing did you bring to the table like that besides my materials and how you organize them. So if I use the same materials and reposition them, it's still a different shoe and it's my materials. It's not really a loss like that. And that's where understanding the business is crucial.
If the Yeezy brand,
but the Yeezy brand
Adidas,
wouldn't be as big as it was.
Yeah, if the Adidas
without
Yeezy
having
brand,
to take that loss. Yeah, you got to take that loss.
Yeezy brand wasn't as big as it is. Then the Yeezy the Yeezys that he's putting out right now without Adidas wouldn't be shit.
Last man, Jordan is Nike. You know what I'm saying? Finally, eventually became his own Jordan brand. Some people don't even probably get the connection that Nike is Jordan. But
right.
If you look at the original Jordans, Jordan 1s, Nike all over it.
Yeah.
All the retros still got Nike Air on the back. You know what I'm saying?
The Jordan 2 was the Jordan 2 was the first Nike to ever not have Nike or a swoosh on it.
And that's the least selling shoe. Mm-hmm. They forced it to become popular now. You know what I'm saying? But overall, nobody screams about 2. That's the one they skip. They go 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. They skip the one shoe.
And my threes, and sometimes they got the Jordan, but a lot of times 3s and 4s, your plastic piece on the back got that Nike swoosh with the Nike Air.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They got Jordan on the tongue, they got Nike on the back. So.
Yeah, like I said, sometimes you got it's collaboration. You know what I mean? I already read about collaboration, talk about all the time. Like, there's different types of collaborations. So Kanye and Jordan both had to piggyback off of another brand collaboration. You know what I'm saying? In order to even be relevant now. So Sway, long term, Sway made sense. To get to that point, no.
Right. There's. To be as big, if you're trying to be as big as Kanye is trying to be, there's only a one route you can go, I think, and it's the route that he did, so that way he can get maximum exposure. Now he can peel back, but he's still Yeezy. The brand is worldwide, so now all he has to do is find somebody to get materials from to create a
Travis
shoe.
Scott did the same thing with the record label. Traditionally, Universal artists will use their own in-house merchandise production and design team, right?
Right.
He let them do it for his first couple of projects. He studied it, went and got his own manufacturing, got his own designs, and now the Cactus Jack is his own standalone shit. It has nothing to do with Universal. You know what I'm saying?
It's the opposite end of the coin of what happened to Kanye.
But pay attention though, it didn't blow up.
But those Travis Scott shoes, I don't feel like
as the Yeezys.
I was about
those
to say
Travis Scott shoes weren't Nike, they wouldn't be popular.
That's what to say. They had to piggyback off of Nike to become what they are now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just business, bro. It's just business. Like, you can get paid. You can be the best hooper in the world, but until you sign to the NBA or a professional league,
right,
you're not gonna make millions of dollars.
That's credible, right? Exactly. So
you got to do it, bro.
Artists who are relying on streaming revenue are in for a rude awakening. If you're an independent artist that's up and coming, if you have a fan base that's, popping, then you ain't gonna have no issues if you're getting streams. But we are gonna talk about the amount of streams it takes for you to just start to see any profits. I thought it'd be a good conversation. So I'm gonna run this back. Let's get to it.
You know that you need 315 streams on Spotify to make $1. $1. 752 on Pandora for $1. 249 on Amazon, 156 on Deezer, 128 on Apple, and 78 on Tidal to make $1. And I know you think that means everybody need to go on Tidal. You shouldn't have to listen to my song 78 times for me to make $1. $1. That means you paying out 0.003 of a penny. I ain't even worth a penny. I gotta pay the graphic designer to make the cover. I gotta pay for the beat. I gotta pay for the motherfucking dude to record, just to record me. Then pay him extra just to mix and master the song. Beg for a label to recognize me, so they give me a loan that I gotta pay back then just for you to hear my song, and I can't even make a fucking penny. You know that you need.
That shit is wild, bro.
That's fucking wild. That's mad
sense,
extreme for how much money these motherfuckers make because of the advertisements they put for the streaming platform. It's fucking bananas, bro.
All right, but here's the thing, though.
Plays?
We're talking about streams versus sales.
Shit.
If you went through iTunes and had a sale, you'll make more money off of each sale. You go through the streaming side of Apple Music, people are paying a subscription, right? So you got a whole audience right there. You basically giving up a cut to have access to. You know, that's how I look at it. Like, it's streaming, not purchasing.
Right, but
hey, I'm gonna have to get up out of here on y'all, man. This phone about to die.
Okay.
All right, for sure.
All right, appreciate y'all.
All right, lads. Yes, sir. Peace. He took the cap off and shit.
Yes,
I couldn't just leave him there.
Hey,
I had to whip him up real quick. Take him up.
Yeah.
That just seems excessive though, because there would be you would have nothing to advertise if you didn't have the fucking tools, which is the music, to promote. What the fuck would you advertise? So you're taking all of the music, you're making all of the advertisement money off the shit, and these motherfuckers ain't even getting 3 to 5% of what the fuck these companies are making, and they're using your work to attract to an audience.
That's a great business. I mean,
That's
you chose.
crazy.
I'm saying, but you choose as an artist to put it on the streaming platform.
Right. No,
so
I feel
you chose
from that
to sign
point.
up. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you from that point,
Yeah.
but that seems excessive as fuck.
Dude, all right, think of it this way.
Like
how
shit.
much money?
But
How much
I'll
money?
say this. I will say this. Where you're absolutely right. This is not supposed to be. Spotify is not supposed to be your sole. Like your one avenue of profits. That's just one streaming revenue. So you figure all of these are where your music is streaming. So you're gonna make some money, but still you have to play my shit this many times for me to just see $1.
All right, Tick.
It's
So-
just
so
upsetting.
let's
There's gotta
talk-
be a
let's-
better.
Let's talk about
There's gotta
Donkey
be a
Bones
better
TV.
way.
Let's talk about gym work, right?
Right.
It costs money to make this shit operate. This is a platform, right?
Right.
You got to pay for the man hours. You got to pay for all the technology behind it. You know what I'm saying? The marketing behind it.
But you're telling me that the artist's music isn't worth paying them better than that? You don't think those streams should be cut in half at bare minimum?
I'm saying though, to go through your platform, you already have overhead expenses you got to cover. You know what I'm saying?
So then what we need to do, so
you
then
gotta
for
cook
us to
that
be
out.
successful and fit in this pocket, because I see where you're going with it, we just have to keep our overhead low and keep our
now you can increase the how much you give the artist.
So we keep our overhead low, but we can keep our revenue coming in, then we can pay our artists better.
But all right, so look at that list of competitors though: Spotify, Pandora, Amazon, Deezer, Apple, Tidal Music. They're competitors, so they're gonna always try to outdo each other. So you gotta put money into it in order to keep relevance.
Right.
So
No,
it costs money, bro. So they got a lot of overhead.
I feel it, but I'm still going. That is excessive, considering how many artists are on fucking Spotify. bro, they're making money per a radio pays for every fucking time they spin your shit. How is this getting treated any different? Because that's just a stream as well. All they do is stream you on a radio airwave.
This thing about crypto, how you had to
Crazy.
have somewhere to mine that crypto, to have that crypto on a server all the time for anybody in the world to access anything from music. It's got to be constant server spaces. It got to be constant utilities to operate that shit, to keep it running, to have it ready to go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's cost. It's fuel cost. Like it's cost.
No, I mean I feel it, but I just God damn.
There's fees, man. There's fees behind all that shit.
That's where they get you. And I'll say this: jumping into the TV network aspect of things, they definitely make it difficult. I mean, there's not like we can just go to Netflix, for instance. The amount of bag I would need for us to just get on Netflix right now, and we're looking at like 25 G's, easy, just to get our platform on their network, to keep it fluid, in motion, always up to date. That's what it would cost us in a bag a month, bro.
It's more like Amazon, Fire.
That's fucking Roku, bananas. So so trying to hit the ones that are definitely more affordable to hit the services. That's when you have your Roku, your Samsung TVs. You know what I'm saying? Apple TV is even considered to be one of those. Did I already say Roku?
Yep.
Amazon. I know Amazon Prime is one of those. So like there's some that are definitely cheaper, but then you know how that goes. And when it's cheaper, you get cheap.
Yep. You make less.
So you gotta refine your own shit. If you want to do cheaper, you gotta learn how to do it yourself at a higher level, so that way you can do it for yourself.
Yep.
Really, it is the only way it's gonna be beneficial. Interesting.
I don't really like the model. Like, I understand what Rob was saying with the business situation, but like I know to come from an era of CDs and like we buying CDs and it's no money from it, right? To me, the streams are kind of like when artists were getting paid pennies on the dollar. Like when Left Eye was like, "Oh, we only getting paid pennies on the dollars off the records." You know what I'm saying? To me, that's what the streams are like. Which is it's a fucked up system, because it's almost like you paying to play. But it's like as an artist, you must know business. If you don't know business, you don't look at people like Russ. You know what I'm saying? For an example, or like how Nip had his system set up. Well, he was the industry. He had his own CD player. He had his own CDs. He created a name, he created a buzz, he had his book for sale, he had a CD $400. It's kind of like you have to create your own buzz. You have to use the system of old to be able to maneuver through the new system.
Right. It's you need them both. You need them both. You need to stay current, but you need to know how the OGs got down, because you can't really go around it. It's still necessary. Street teams are still valid. I mean, how many times even to this day in 2022, do you walk outside and got a flyer on your fucking windshield somewhere? Park on the main street somewhere in any city, and how many times does that happen? So street teams for damn sure exist. You know what I'm saying? We ain't moved on so far that we're not out there still doing groundwork. So,
and then to come back down to, like, as an artist, what is your goal? Is your goal for recognition, or is it money? You know what I'm saying? So, prime reason I say that, I remember Soulja Boy,
because there's a compromise for sure.
Because Soulja Boy, when he got back got back to like Breakfast Club, doing interviews and all that. He had back when he was doing Drake and all that, right?
Right.
He had signed a deal, and people are like, why you signed a deal? That's the only way he was going to get counted. You know what I'm saying? For all these awards and nominations, he can stay independent, but you're not part of the system, so you don't get qualified on these, you know what I'm saying, all these accolades. You want to say I went triple platinum and I got this award for my video, and that only happens if you sign some type of deal to get within that circle, to get recognized by that circle.
And that circle has some fucked up ass.
but if you don't care about being part of that circle, then stay independent, make more money off of these transactions, but you have less transactions.
You for damn sure can, because by the way, Bandcamp gives you 82% of your proceeds in the split. So I think they only take 18%. So if you are an independent artist looking to stay independent and try to make maximum, money for your album sales, Bandcamp is a nice little way to go. That's who I would go through as an independent artist that has a platform that seems to be set for independent artists to come through and make some money. If you got
and the difference is you're purchasing, you're not streaming. You know what I'm
that
saying?
part, and you're purchasing.
Yeah.
So big deals, big deal. We only have a few minutes left. Speaking of big deals, this was Ari's favorite. Ari sent me this this week, and he said, Ari likes those big ass titties.
He like women. That's what
In
Ari
that Dave
likes.
Chappelle,
He don't like titties. Ari likes women.
This ain't even a woman.
Thank you.
There's a
You
difference.
hear what Rob said? I like
Right,
women.
he said,
I don't like
women.
things like this with,
This
what I'm saying?
shit
That's
right
a thing.
here. Like, this is crazy. This is fucking crazy.
It's hilarious.
This is a fucking transgender teacher that went viral for these huge ass prosthetic breasts and clearly fake nipples. Look at these shits. This is fucking epic, bro. Why would you do this to yourself?
He about to lose a nipple on that circus song.
Yo, and then you went to school with no bra. Like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck?
All right, so two things. Let's just go to dress code. Like you said, your job will not let you walk around with no bra on.
Oh my
Secondly, you're at work with shorts on, and those are biker shorts.
Look at this shit, bro.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
it's not even safe, bitch. You don't even have a bra on, and you're working the sawmill. I mean, that's a skill saw. Like, you gonna fuck around and lose a titty, bitch.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, just off the dress code alone, they should make that individual be more modest.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Rob, I swear to God, if you ever get some titties, bro. If you ever get some titties, Rob, it's over. You are uninvited. From the seat. You cannot go to the picnic. You cannot be on the podcast. I don't want those big ass titties on my screen. Yo. Hey, so on a serious note, we're gonna talk about this. I think we're just gonna end the show on something like this today. I was gonna show, there was a video of a police officer who handcuffed a woman and had her in the back seat, and the fucking guy parked on top of a fucking railroad track, and a fucking train came and hit the car with the lady in it.
I hadn't heard nothing about that.
Epic. That shit just happened. And then there was another story that I was like, okay, maybe that can be it can be good. And it was going to be the mother who decided that she would be a surrogate for her son.
That's what happened.
That was the other story that I was like, that that's a weird conversation. I thought it was dope when I first seen it because I was like, damn, this man, like, her son's wife had medical issues. She can't bear a child. So the mom thought about it and was just like, you know what? I'll hold the baby for you guys. Not a big deal. And that's what happened, So they didn't take her son's semen and inject her. They didn't do no weird shit.
Thank you for clearing that up.
They went and they created an embryo with the DNA, and the mom only held the child. Now I thought for a split minute I was like, wow, that's fucking dope. And then the immediate I don't know if I would do it. Like, thank you, mom, but no thank you. You know what I'm saying? I can find a different shirt.
Would you take a kidney from your mom, though?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Why would I not? Like,
would you give your mom one of your kidneys?
Of course. I'd give her a lung if I had to. It wouldn't matter. But hold your grandchild and birth it? That's just weird. And again, it's not.
Hey, that's nasty.
They did it in a scientific way, but it's still one of those things that you can't.
Father, fuck you. That is not scientific. That's nasty.
See, I thought the same thing. Again, I was split in two, bro. I was like,
yeah, I was.
Damn, I was like, damn, that's kind of dope. Like the mom did it, and then I was like,
Ari,
wait a second, hold on,
he did
kind of weird.
Quick. And I was like,
I was like, that's weird. Like,
that's weird.
I don't know if I could do that, but
hell no. I'd be like, man, you crazy as a motherfucker, mom.
It's other
that's a trip. Like, there's so many other surrogates. Why would I pick my
mom?
Man,
that's what I'm saying. You know how many women want to be a surrogate?
Look,
that's crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I read the story before I said it was dope. I had read the story and I was like, damn. And that's how I kind of was like that. That's kind of dope.
Love.
And then it was like it went from it's dope. That's love, like a mother's love, to like that's real hard to explain, and that's awkward as fuck, bro. Like I don't know if I could live like that.
Your mom is your grandmama.
Yeah,
you a grandson's son.
Right. Like
you a grandson's son.
So you my brother and you my son.
Awkward as fuck, bro. Awkward as fuck.
Then your granddad is the stepdaddy and the dad. And the granddad. He's a stepdaddy. He's a stepdaddy and the granddad.
It gets
that's some weird shit.
Weird shit. You know what I mean?
We're living in
That's your mama, but she didn't birth you though. But she's still your mama though.
You see what I'm saying? Like it's weird. I don't know. It's too awkward. I would not recommend anybody doing that. That's fucking weird.
Find you a surrogate.
Just get you a surrogate, but
that's not family. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I think
technically,
that's
are they adopting their own child in a way? You know what I'm saying?
Interesting. Right. Interesting. Yeah. But let's get into this lawsuit, man. It looks like it got dismissed, and I don't know if anybody's seen this shit. Have y'all seen this shit?
I saw clips of the.
I saw clips of. I saw that bullshit. There was somebody set. I think somebody set the stage for them to film it, but it was just like, why would you even film some bullshit like that? You know what I mean?
Oh, I got it. We're gonna.
That was. I'm gonna play it. I don't want to watch it.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. We don't got
it.
Okay. So then let's not, because it's heavy, and for people who haven't seen it, like it is some shit. Because when I watched it, I was like, first of all, this is a big fucking lawsuit. Who shot the shit? Who condoned the shit? Where are the parents who let the fucking kid even get there? They should get hit with it. Whoever the fucking director should be getting hit with this shit. This shit is fucking wild, bro. Wild. Like all the way down to the fucking bare. Like, who thought of the fucking skit? You're the sickest motherfucker of all of them. Who thought this shit?
And
then who wrote it?
And then who said that's cool? I want to be part of it.
And then who said
there could be some industry shit though.
Yeah.
They play foul. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, because you didn't do this, you got to do this right here. You know
I couldn't believe it, Ari. I sat there and I was like,
listen.
What the fuck? I cut it off. I was like, I only got to like 2 minutes and I lost my shit.
I mean, this go back. That shit, what you just said, made me think about the people that brought their children to R. Kelly. They ass need to be locked up too.
Should be locked up
too. You feel what I'm saying?
The whole team. Anybody.
The whole team.
About it. Yeah. The parents of the kids, all that shit. Why would that's like me taking my daughter saying, yo, hey, yo, just pay me. Nah, hell nah.
That's how I felt about Cosby. Why would your grown ass want to go kick it with Cosby? Then you know what?
This the thing. This the thing though. It's like I wouldn't like that time frame. All them motherfuckers was using and doing Quaaludes. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It was as popular as.
So it's like I'm saying. Like that's what they was doing. I don't agree with you putting something in a motherfucker drink. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't that crucial. I ain't into taking, I'm gonna say poussey. I ain't into taking poussey because I don't know if we can say the word or not. But that's foul, bro.
Right.
Foul as hell.
Right.
Like either way. Like if you say you did, if the word is that he did, yeah, that was foul as a motherfucker. Bro. But yeah, that shit awkward, bro.
That whole video, man, I was like, this is some devilish shit. This is some mad devilish shit. And I didn't like that at all, man. It really just it bothered the fuck out of me. It really did. But I'm gonna play some music videos, man. I got 2 videos. One is gonna, set a little tone for right now. Some new music came in from this cat named Dubshot. It's called Something Inside. Pretty dope feel. And then I'm going to end it with some Akil, the MC from Jurassic 5, Cool, Calm, and Deadly. So we'll end on some dope vibes. But I'm going to get some music played, man, because I only played about 3 joints. So we'll end it with like 5 joints. We'll get a couple things in. Thank y'all for rocking with us, man. Another Saturday down, episode 61, Donkey Bonks TV, Gemwork Live. We out here. Shout out to everybody who tuned in on Facebook, man. We streamed to the Facebook Donkey Bonk TV page. not the private group today. So shout out to everybody who came and went, man. That shit was super dope. Super dope. Let's get to this music, man. Dub Shot. This joint right here is called Something Inside. Let's get it popping. Let's go.
Something that I'm missing.
All right, so I don't know why that wasn't a fucking video and why it didn't pull up. So we're gonna do it one more time because it looks like it does pull up. Hold on. Tripping.
Something that I'm missing.
Yeah, check 1, 2. Yo, yeah. Can you turn me up, Trev? Yeah, check it. Whoa.
Hell no. Just tripping. Smooth tripping. It's showing a thumbnail, but it's all good. We're going to play that I Kill joint right now. Let's get to it.
I kill. Hip hop fanatic. Hip hop fanatic.
You can't fuck with this here though.
I kill. Hip hop fanatic. Hip hop fanatic.
You can't fuck with this here though.
I kill. Hip hop fanatic. Hip hop fanatic.
You can't fuck with this here though.
Nah, I'm authentic as they come. Document the rhythm with my tongue on the drums. Yo, I'm from a village called a slum, Southern California, where my skills come from. I was raised on that original format, action-packed, head-bobbing music that today many people lack. Hey yo, it is what it is. I ain't complaining, just explaining why my style is the biz. Yo, and very different from his. Too many jealous fake rappers, cry baby ass kids. Souped up poop butts, new mark ass niggas smelling fishy as fuck. You get cut, sliced and diced and marked up. Rockabye, baby, trying to press your luck. Nah, you ain't ready. This load is too heavy. You light like confetti, get boop pop like Betty, rock steady. Cool, calm, and dead.
I kill. Hip hop fanatic. Hip hop fanatic.
You can't fuck with this here though.
I kill. Hip hop fanatic. Hip hop fanatic.
You can't fuck with this here though.
Nah, you can't break me or make me. Follow in my shoes, trying to play me for the food. Know the rules. Born winning, never out to lose. Alarm clock ringing, but you tapping on the snooze. Keep sleeping on me, cool. Be careful who you choose to misuse and abuse. I'm not like the rest, my mic is highly blessed. Pure unadulterated rhyme concepts. My verbal intellect inspect your whole deck. Crush, kill, stress, and destroy all pests. Sunk your shit for trying to play me like a bitch. That go along, get along gang, that ain't it. Insulting my intelligence with Jedi mind checks. Reversed and switched lanes and drove over a cliff. Nah, you ain't ready, this load is too heavy. You light like confetti, I'm poop pop like Betty, rock steady. Cool, calm, and dead.
I kill. Hip hop fanatic. Hip hop fanatic.
You can't fuck with this here though.
I kill. Hip hop fanatic. Hip hop fanatic.
Cool, calm, and dead.
Let's out the cool. Let's out the cool. Let's out the cold.
Cool, calm, and deadly. It's that I Kill from Jurassic.
Yeah, I fuck with that. Like I said, production wise, lyrically, delivery, even the
feel good,
art,
right?
The video itself, I fuck with it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
That's my man's. That's my man's. Cannot be mad at that shit. Well, shit, man, that was the show, episode 61. It was just us, and I felt like it was needed. I felt like we didn't have one of like just us in a minute. You know what I'm saying? It felt good today, man. How was y'all feeling?
It was good, man. I think we need to have a show where maybe the first half we just spend a couple minutes with each one of us, or we start taking a personality test or something. Because I be wondering like, who are these guys I work with, man?
Okay.
Like what's Tech's favorite all white sneaker? You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh shit. Okay.
I don't know.
You
I
know,
know that internally.
I don't think mine was on that list personally. I fuck with the Maxes. I like the New Balances. You know, I just copped a pair of New Balances. That was actually some fire, man.
New Balance been stepping up.
Yeah, on that list though. I mean, shit. You know those Rees, bro.
Man, New Balance got some olive green joints, bro.
Oh, I know.
God.
I seen them.
I
think I seen them.
so fucking bad, bro. I want them hoes.
Mm-hmm.
Saucony got some too.
Yeah, Saucony. New Balance hard.
For real.
Yeah, I fuck with
them
the
olive green, man. Ooh.
On that list, Rob. I'll probably fucking with those Reeboks.
Yeah.
Probably fucking with those Reeboks. Those were the classic joints. You know, especially in my era. You know, by the time I was like in middle school, high school, you know what I'm saying? Like I definitely had a pair of Reebok classics. I had the black, the blue, and the white. I've had the Chucks. I've had the Air Force Ones.
Yeah, I've had all. I've had everything, but like K-Swiss, I've never had them.
Yeah, I haven't had. I might have had K-Swiss once. I think when they first came out, my mom was like, "Oh, these, you know, the all white joints." Was like She was like, "Man, these are clean and slick." She was like, "You don't have a nice dress shoe, like a nice white shoe." So this was a decent shoe, and it was cool. But I wasn't a fan of that K-Swiss either. I didn't like the point in the front. It didn't work with my feet, bro.
Yeah.
Personally, so
we gotta find ways to start talking about it.
We'll definitely get us on a, because I didn't even think about that. But no, we'll definitely next time it's just us. We will do a personality test run through, just us at the top of the show, so we can see who Ari is picking. Who does Ari like?
And talk about what what Ari up to outside of gym work.
We should. We for damn sure should, because I don't think we do it enough. I think we're getting to that point. Episode 69 is, we're every 69th episode is how we're ending our seasons, baby. We ending them strong. You feel me? It's Saturday. It's Saturday, But yeah, I don't know, man. I think once we figure out a nice, let's call this season 1, done, then we do something different for season 2. That's what I think, and I think it should be a little more dialogue. Let's find out what is happening in Ari's everyday life. You know what I'm saying? Because clearly he's stressed out. Look at him. He said, "Yo, another silver fox, another one."
Yeah, I'm talking about we don't.
But we should though. I think we're at that point where the show could use a little switcheroo, man, something different. Let's throw a curveball for season 2, which gives us something to talk about. So, gives us something to talk about, at least privately for us. Yeah. And then we start working that out, because I'm definitely loving it, and we're going into the radio route. You know what I'm saying? So since we're going into radio, we might as well find another way to plug everybody up in the top of the show, do something a little different. It's gonna be beastie. It's going to be beastie. I hope you're having a beautiful fucking Saturday, man. Ari, you want to tell the people they can come get a cut? Where can they get that cut, bruh?
Hey, when you come off the plane from Hartsville, Atlanta, you come see your boy, Ari the Architect. Bring some money with you. Don't come empty-handed, please. Bring a credit card or something, and you know what I'm saying. And if you need an early cut, it's gonna be extra. I don't mind charging extra. You know what I'm saying? Hey, support your boy, because I'm out here struggling. In the words of Tech, he's saying that the Silver Fox is this, that, and the third. Well, goddamn it, come and support the Silver Fox. You know what I'm saying? But it's a 1400 Veterans Memorial Highway Southeast, Mableton, Georgia 30126. It's a great vibe, man. I really wish I could show y'all all these damn fools in here. They talking shit to the left of me, not to the right. Yeah, to the left of me. So, you know what I'm saying? Just vibing, man. You know what I'm saying? And I got artarchitect.com if you really want to book. You know what I'm saying? Come hot. You see how I spell it? All the letters right there. Just add .com to it. You find your boy. You hear me? You hear me? You did.
Man, if y'all never met Ari, I give him a hard time on this podcast. You know, it's the character. But my man's is probably one of the most solid motherfuckers in my phone book. And that's why he's here. You know, I only keep a handful of people that I'm in contact with, and Ari's one that, you know, since we linked up, we ain't never not linked.
Yeah, I appreciate
now we just got to do the, you know, now we got to do the face to face more.
Oh yeah, I appreciate this show, man. It was again, man. Anytime we get together, bro, it's always dope, man. So it's a celebration. It's good to see the fellas laugh, man, and have a good time. Like it's important, bro. Like with all the shit, and even like some of the functionality of what we brought as far as the segments, it was important. Like when we were talking about the hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I know, like, it's the differences of our opinions, but, I mean, it's all relevant because it's so many people that come through the doors, and some of them on bullshit, some of them on good shit, some of them handling business, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I have to deal with many different types of people, bro, and it's important that I'm able to have an outlet such as this to be able to, you know, converse and share my thoughts, because I'm not always able to in the industry that I'm in. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
All right. Show.
Ari, thank you for rocking with us, brother. Yes, sir. I'm holla at you.
Hey, I need that shirt. The light red shirt. I need that light red shirt.
Light red. That salmon.
No, light red.
That salmon.
Hey, that's classic. Hey. Everybody said no. Everybody said no.
Hey, he said, look at last man turning off salmon. Yo, son, that's for sure gonna be a clip. Like that's for sure clipped up. That's for sure clipped up.
Hey, Ari, see, I already know me. I already know me for 22 years. Don't get me riled up, man. It be the jabs you don't see coming. It don't be a big uppercut. It'll be no TKO. It just be a little jab, you know. But yeah, man. I definitely I second that Ari is solid. Like I would not be on the show if it wasn't for Ari getting on the show, being part of the movement. So then you know we all know it would be no show without Tech. So salute to both of y'all. Definitely appreciate, you know what I'm saying, the opportunities I got to be part of this. And, you know, y'all want to check me out, know more about me, y'all can find me here on Saturdays. You can also find me at a Ridge Copy, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram, Twitter, and the .com. So.
Oh, facts. You see Ari get scared. He's like, yo, I took up the whole screen. Yes, my whole mouse just like fucking just started tripping. I was like, what the fuck?
He tried to fix it. Like, what do I do?
He said, yo, I better leave. Yo, that's my guy, B. Yo, we up out of here. Check the Super Latin, man. Original copy. You know where to find this, Donkey Box TV. Don't you ever forget it takes different strokes to rule the fucking world, B. We up out of here. I hope y'all have a beautiful fucking Saturday, son. Episode 61. We gone.
This next one, folks, is just for you. Please welcome yours truly and the Dave Chappelle Trio. You know, folks, right now the world is in trouble. And I know it seems like the sketches we do are racy, but this is all just comedy. Really, it's all about love. So this song right now is not only going out to you at home and everyone across America, but everyone across the world. And it goes a little something like this. Now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. What might be right for you may not be right for some. A man is born, he's a man of means. Then along come two. They got nothing but the dreams, but it takes different
takes different strokes to rule the world. Everybody's got this special kind of story. Everybody's got a way to shine. No matter what you got, not a lot. So what? I have theirs and I have yours and I have mine. And together we'll be fine. Gonna take different strokes to take. Different strokes to take. Different strokes to rule the world. Different strokes to rule the